panic. Madame Darla and Ted the Ranger both have our towels for episode 42. Crystal Lavender from Studio 1615. We will have the action for you. And welcoming back Crystal Lavender. Madame Darla, how are you feeling right now?
I'm really excited to watch the matches that are going to happen. There's just a lot that's going to happen, and I feel it in my bones that it's going to be good and interesting.
Maybe we'll have more of a friendship like we did last episode.
It was real nice to see after the matches the respect that was shown between each wrestler, whether they won or lost. So I really hope we see that.
I know you do. I hope we get to see some action in this episode. You and Lee would be great friends. He loves a good friendship competition.
Tiger the Clown's walking in looking real vicious tonight. Rawr.
And Tiger the Clown, injured after Kevin Journey took the prestigious championship from him. Crystal Lavender also making a return from injury after she lost her Anarchy Championship. This match up underway, and Tiger the Clown, Judas Effect to Crystal, and a Tiger suplex to Lavender. Forearm to the back of Lavender. Kick to the knee to Tiger, and Irish whipping Tiger into the turnbuckle. And the assault on Tiger the Clown from Lavender now. And just the kick to the midsection. Tiger the Clown getting up slowly on a reversal by Tiger. Swinging neck breaker to Lavender. And Lavender now snapping there to Tiger the Clown. And kicking the back. And a kick to the back of the head. What a tilt-a-whirl kick. On another neck breaker to Lavender.
You can tell both wrestlers really want this.
They need to come back for their championships. Kind of starting off from the bottom. And a knee to the face to Tiger the Clown after some punches. Back and forth. Another Tiger suplex to Lavender. Tiger going for the pinfall. And a kick out automatic immediately from Lavender. Mom not in this episode. His home, he's protesting his home from being destroyed to make a highway. And Tiger the Clown putting Lavender on the top rope. Arm dragging her from the top rope. And Crystal with the offense now. To Tiger, taking him by the shoulder to the ropes. What does she have in mind? Irish whipping him. Oh, trying to do that back kick, but Tiger the Clown didn't want another kick. Oh, and Crystal with the reversal of her own.
I'm real surprised I haven't seen anybody try to get a pinfall yet.
Were you sleeping? Because Tiger the Clown went for a pinfall and only got a 1 count.
I might have been sleeping, Ted.
And Crystal with the elbows in the turnbuckle. And a knee to the chest of Tiger the Clown. It looks like Crystal might be setting up for the FU bomb. Connects with the FU bomb to Tiger the Clown. And goes for the pinfall. And Crystal is victorious.
I feel like that was a very close match.
Indeed it was. Crystal Lavender back. Looks like she hasn't missed a step. Both competitors are still in this matchup. What's going to go on, Miss Madame Darla?
It looks like they're going to continue to respect each other as opponents. And I'm really happy to see that, Ted.
When Madame Darla is in the studio, friendship happens. Well, this match will not be friendship at all, as this is a tables match.
See there, Ted, what's the difference between a table and a chair?
Well, what when you eat off of a, well, I guess you can eat off a chair too.
Exactly.
In order to win this matchup, though, you have to put your table through a table. Your opponent through a table. No pinfalls, no submission, no ref really.
So are there rules?
Put a man through a table.
Oh, okay.
Or, in Osiris's case, a cult leader. Osiris in the ring as Michael Cage looking at the table on the outside.
How can he see anything with his mask like that?
He has holes. I mean, you can ask him later on.
I was going to say, I'll ask him about it later.
And both men now in the ring to start off this matchup. And a forearm to Osiris from Michael Cage.
He came in there strong, Ted.
You're making a lot of noise over there. And a forearm to Osiris. Michael Cage putting Osiris on the top turnbuckle. The Tree of Wonder kicking him in the midsection. And smacking the hand of Osiris. And Michael Cage in control of this matchup.
I cannot say I wonder what the Tree of Wonder feels like because it looks like it hurts.
Getting lifted up and tossed over the top rope. And a forearm to Osiris. Michael Cage going on the assault on the outside of the ring now. Taking a little bit of time there. Oh, and wasn't wise as Osiris now in control. Or has a little bit of offense. Looks like both men going over to that table on the other side of the ring. And Osiris, or Michael Cage first with the table, and the table inside the ring, and both men inside the ring now. Osiris with the forearm to the back, and a jab to Osiris, Irish whipping Michael Cage over the top rope, and forearm knocking Michael Cage back outside. Tossing Osiris out of the way. Michael Cage in control. A suplex on the outside. Osiris looks like a little bit in pain, but does Osiris have the heart of gold Michael Cage looking for?
I'd say both of these men are fighting real hard for this championship.
A clothesline in the turnbuckle. Championship?
Match. Winning this match.
Osiris now with the table. And fighting over the table, and Michael Cage has the table now. And punches Michael Cage. And both men up on their feet. Back and forth. A clothesline over the top rope takes Michael Cage. And Osiris follows him. No countouts in this matchup. Table yet to be set up. And a forearm to Osiris. Alright, Irish whip. And a clothesline to Osiris. And Michael Cage now with the table. Will he set it up finally? He finally does. He's going to think about the deep thought into the table. And a jawbreaker to Michael Cage.
That looked like it hurt.
Oh, trust me, those jawbreakers do. There's like 42 layers on a jawbreaker. Foot to Osiris's chest. Knocking over the table, does not go through it. But Michael Cage thinking about the deep thought. Connects with the deep thought. And now Michael Cage going for more assault. And a tackle to Cage. Osiris going for the table now. Using more of as a weapon. Or Michael Cage now taking down Osiris. Face planting him.
It is just a back and forth, man.
Back and forth we go in this match. Attacking the knee of Osiris. Suplex to Osiris. Bodies must feel like they just drank a Pan-Galactic Express. And another leg drop to Osiris. And another. How many will Cage do to Osiris? Arm drag to Cage. Must have heard me.
I'm surprised he even got up after that one.
I wonder if Cage will get up after that DDT.
Oh, he will.
Looks
He's
like
trying.
Osiris was trying to go for that table. He gets it. Then that slap to the chest of Osiris before he could do anything with the belly to belly. Before that table could be put up. And an elbow to the back of Osiris. Maybe? No. Osiris gets out of it. Elbow to the face of Cage. Osiris looking for the sacrifice to Cage. And now Osiris with the table. Finally sets it up. And a kick to the midsection. Michael Cage does not want to go through that table. And a knee to the back of Osiris.
I'd say neither of them want to go through that table, Ted.
And only one table here in Studio 1615. Most places has multiple tables just pulled out randomly. And Cage now, double knees to the chest of Osiris. And a reversal by Osiris. Jawbreaker to Cage. Osiris lifting up Cage now. Another DDT, but not into the table. Nowhere near the table.
I wonder if he's worried about
Arm
carrying
drag.
the weight of Cage.
Cage now in control. Well, he's already done the sacrifice to Cage. We know he can lift him up. Irish whip him in. Oh. A rebound slam, cutting open Osiris.
I do not know how you can come back from that.
And he does, with elbow to the midsection. Book into the knee. Arm drag. Osiris looking for another sacrifice close to the table. Can we put him through will he put him through the table? Most likely not.
He had prime opportunity to do
He did. He wants to toy with Michael Cage a bit more. And going to the knee.
Both of these guys are so huge, it's just relentless watching them go back and forth like this.
That's probably going to be, I was going to say a downfall to Osiris. Because Cage now in control after the forearm to the face of Osiris. I wonder if these two men actually know this is just a tables match or not.
I'm wondering the same thing myself, Ted.
Cage telling Osiris to get up. But he leg drops him instead. This match has probably gone back and forth 42 times. Another deep thought to Osiris. Connects. Just lift him up and put him through the table finally. And that had no effect on Osiris as
These men are not messing around at all.
another sacrifice towards the table though. Clips it though.
Oh, just
Not completely
barely.
through. The corner of the table. Cage's head going through the corner of the table and Osiris putting the table in the turnbuckle now. Maybe we can Irish whip him through the table that way. Osiris stopped himself before he could get through that table, slapping the chest of Osiris. On the shoulders of Cage, knee to the midsection of Osiris. Cage Irish whipping Osiris again in the table, no effect. This table must be made of cement or something. Hopefully it's just a regular table. And a knee or elbow to the back of Osiris. A third deep thought to Osiris. Will that have any effect? No effect. Hurricane Rana from Osiris to Cage. Irish whip.
I'm so amazed in the
Osiris Irish whipping him into the table now. A slap to the chest. What are you amazed about?
And their athletic ability, Ted, it just keeps going back and forth like nothing ever happened to the other.
And at DDT, these men do not look like they are CrossFitters at all, but they are like the Energizer Bunny here at APF from Studio 1615. Osiris looking for another sacrifice and slapping the hand of Osiris, or Michael Cage. Arm drag to Osiris. Irish whip into the table to Osiris. Powerbomb attempt into the table, and finally someone goes through the table, and it's the cult leader, Osiris. What are your thoughts on that, Madam Darla?
That was a gruesome match, and I will tell you that I did not expect it to end the way that it did at all.
I don't think they're going to be shaking hands after this matchup.
I don't. It felt like that match was pure torture, and there was no forgiving that.
A number one contendership match up next. The TV champion. And both these competitors have upsetted Eric Jacobs in the past. Harper Lee eliminating him in the Warhammer 21-31 match. And Lewis Universe upsetting Eric Jacobs last episode. Both these competitors going to be in a matchup for the number one contendership to fight for Eric Jacobs' TV championship. This matchup underway. It's a 2 out of 3 falls anywhere match. Universe in control of this matchup to begin with, pushing Harper in the turnbuckle. The ref breaking it up. Knee to the back of Harper Lee. What's your thoughts here, Madam Darla?
I don't know what to think. We're just starting off this match, and it looks like Harper Lee is getting the beat down of her life.
She's like half the size of Universe, about the same size as Eric Jacobs, maybe a little bit smaller, and Universe had his way with Eric Jacobs last episode, the anti-Canadian. Harper Lee has the heart of a pit bull. We know that. And a neck breaker to Harper Lee, and a fist to Harper Lee from Universe. And really no offense from Harper in this matchup so far. I speak of Irish whip, arm drag to Universe. And a knee to the back of Universe. Harper Lee lifting up Universe, and Universe with a knee to the face. Irish whipping Universe. And an arm drag to Universe from Harper Lee, going for the pinfall.
That was barely a kick out.
That was a knee to the face of Universe. Irish whip. Knee, not letting go. Harper, smacked the back of Universe. Harper Lee setting up. Leg drop to the throat of Universe. Snapner to Universe.
I will say Harper Lee is a very jumpy hyper specimen, but...
Yes, she is. And a bulldog to Universe. She eliminated 3 people. Uppercut cut from the Warhammer 21-31 matchup. All by on a DDT to Universe. 2 of those people, the champion here in APF, on the bulldog. Pinfall. And a kick out at 2. And usually the first fall is the winner of this matchup. Got 2 out of 3 falls.
Harper Lee is definitely going for those pinfalls.
Hit the pit bull slam. Goes for the pinfall. Oh, barely a kick. Harper Lee almost won the first fall in this match. And it's rear naked chokehold to Universe. Just slowing down this matchup. And Universe now getting up. Elbows to the side of Harper. Elbow to the face. And jabs to the chest of Universe. And a pit bull slam. Breaking open Universe. And a kick out at 2. What are your thoughts here, Darla?
She just keeps going through for those pinfalls without even thinking about it. And I mean, she's doing great.
She's going for the attack to Universe. But Universe is not giving up.
I'm afraid she's going to wear herself out.
And a suplex to Harper Lee. And lifting up Harper Lee. And face planting Harper to the mat. Looking for the clean jerk to Harper Lee. Going for the pinfall. And Universe with the first fall. And an elbow to the back of Harper Lee. Harper Lee Irish whipping Universe. And a reversal by Universe. Chest smacking Harper. And a kick to the chest of Universe. This crowd behind Harper Lee all the way. And Harper Lee going yet again, trying for the neck breaker, maybe to submit him or knock him out. But no effect to Universe.
She really wants this, Ted, but I don't know if she has the stamina to do it.
Tossing her on the ropes and goes for the pinfall. And a kick out at 2. She's proving you wrong for the moment now.
And I'm glad she is, Ted. I am glad she
Universe
is.
Picking up Harper Lee. Reversal, kicking the back of the hamstring. And a thrust press to Harper Lee. Looking for another pit bull slam to Universe. And connects with it. Goes for the pinfall. Lifting up that leg. A little more leverage. Gets the 1-1. We are tied. And Universe taking it to Harper Lee after that pinfall now.
This is the last one that needs to be done. We'll see what happens.
And face planting. Harper Lee goes for the pinfall. Universe, the #1 contender for the TV championship.
You know what, though, Ted? That was a good match, and they both tried their hardest, and I am so glad I got to witness that.
That was a brutal match. Harper Lee really not giving up in this matchup. For episode 43, we will have a #1 contendership for the tag team prestigious championships. Game Life go against the Italian Connection and Healing Hands. If the Healing Hands win, they will not defend their championship against either one. But the win, if Game Life or Italian Connection win, they will be the #1 contender. And we will hear from Kevin Journey, our prestigious champion, next episode. This was episode 42 from Studio 1615. My name is Ted the Ranger Irvin. Madam Darla, any last thoughts?
Thank you for having me here, Ted, and I hope all of you are as respectful as some of these wrestlers have been.
Till next time, Joke Pen!